Thank you for coming to another live stream, y'all. And this is Monday Madness, y'all. This is Monday Madness. So y'all already know before I get started, I want to thank my advisor kings, advisor queens, advisor honeys, and my advisor princesses. Now y'all already know what to do. Like, share, share, share. Please, please, please. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Y'all been over here 100,000 times. You know what I mean? So I really don't have no topic tonight, but there is a few things that that I want to say that I'm thinking about putting it in gear as far as my channel. Now everybody run their houses different. You know what I mean? And that's cool. But I'm gonna run my house a little bit different because last time I was on my live stream, I had not on my watch up here, and I had Soldier Slim up on my panel. I mean, they was going at it, chopping it up, whatever they was doing and stuff. I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool until YouTube reached out and said, "Listen, you're ineligible for that video." You know what I mean? So that meant I lost money. See, they had the good time because they were here arguing, but I lost money because of them. So this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. And you know what? Like I said, everybody run their houses the way they gonna run it. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna put it like this: from now on, if you are not a part of if you are not a part of the Vice gang, you cannot come over here and pop your shit on my channel unless you pay. You have to pay to play now. You know what I mean? But like now, as far as Trey and Miss Lakers and Patrick, now those are contributors to my show. So they have first dibs on it. They can do that. But I'm gonna tell you, anybody else that if you want to come up on my panel, you want to pop your shit, you got to pay. You got to pay. And if that other person want to come and pop their shit, they got to pay, or they got to sit their dead asses down in the chat box, and they got to listen to whatever you got to say. And if they want to come up and battle, then they got to pay. You know what I mean? and they're not getting up there. They're not sitting on my panel free of charge. No, you have to pay because I already know once that arguing and that bickering and all that other crazy shit happen, I am not going to get nothing for that video. So just be on the lookout for that new thing I'm gonna put into motion. It's not here yet, but it's coming soon. In order for you to come up on my panel, if you wanna play, you gotta pay. That's it. Hey Trey, how are you?
Miss Brown, how you doing tonight, ma'am?
I'm good. I'm good. You ran your ass up here. Must be something. There must be something. Must be something. Let me get Miss Lakers up here.
Today is a
That should
very
be my two co-hosts.
Queen Lakers. How you doing, sweetheart? Are you
Miss
sure that's
Lakers.
Queen Lakers? Uh-oh.
Oh my God, y'all could wait
I'm
till I
good. How
go
y'all
live.
doing?
Oh, okay. I thought that was a poem bomber, Miss Brown.
Oh
Mm-mm.
no, oh, no,
Listen,
no, no. Um,
Queen Lakers, did you enjoy your holiday today?
you know I don't celebrate holidays, Trey.
that she don't celebrate. She don't celebrate nothing. I don't think Miss Lakers celebrate Christmas, right, Miss Lakers?
I don't celebrate nothing. You right.
You're
Right,
right. I
right.
don't celebrate anything also. But I
So
try
what's
to
so what's new? Cause you know.
What's the 411? Hey, got it going on.
man, the
Listen,
YouTube
hold
streets
up.
are on fire.
Oh my God! Especially hold on, VS. Hold on. Your favorite person denounced the Mo3 sector.
Oh,
You hear me, girl?
really?
Yeah, she
Now,
did it
Queen
today.
Lakers, that was a low blow, Miss Queen Lakers. How you gonna call V as my favorite person?
No, that's Miss B favorite person. She always talking about I actually want to F her up. So listen, girl, she called herself. She said she drugged the Mo3 sector. She like y'all ain't boo boo. She just went in on us. I'm like, whoa. But the people she went in on, not even really part of Mo3 sector. She went
What?
in on like me. The only people she went in on that was part of Mo3 that is part of the sector is Mahia, Cam, and Coolin. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
This can't talk
And
too much. Can't talk too much is not a part of the multi sector.
yeah, he was here from he came off Polar.
He no,
Right,
he
right.
called this sector the beef sector. If you listen to him,
Huh?
can't
No,
talk too much.
he was Polar sub. He was
Man,
Polar
man,
sub.
listen to what I'm saying. Yes, I remember Cam talk too much. I was in the bushes, but this is what I'm saying to you, Queen Lakers. Cam
Uh,
talk too much. Denounced the Mo 3 sector a long time ago. He
oh,
said
did
this is
he?
the
Oh,
beef
okay.
and
I ain't
slap
know.
sector. Yes, Miss Queen Lakers. I'm giving you a
Oh
little bit
yeah,
of
I forgot. They said it's the troll beef sector, right?
yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Him and my head part is they created the troll beef sector, right? So
Absolutely. But
okay, you right.
I think
So the only person she denounced from the Mo3 sector would be Coolin. Then everybody else was not even part of the Mo3 sector. I'm like,
but
girl, and I typed that in the chat. I'm like, that them people that you denounced are not even part of Mo3 sector. What is you talking about? So you ain't denouncing our sector, the heck?
Queen Lakers,
Huh?
I don't have time for that nonsense. That nonsense is pure ridiculous. They
And
are
this is
just
and this is BS icon or whatever her name is.
Right, right. And then she said, I got y'all to turn on each other. I got y'all. I'm like, girl, you ain't. They was already turning on each other before you got here. What is you
That's
talking about?
right,
That
right. The party was
ain't nothing
already
new.
started.
Yeah, right. We already had in-house fighting, girl. You ain't did nothing new.
Right.
They just came over there and got your they just came over there and got your money. So they actually won because they came over there, fed you some BS and got your money and was out.
can
Hmm.
we talk about the nonsense that's going on, the plays and stuff that's being ran on YouTube and making a mockery of the whole entire sector?
Okay, let's talk about it.
What
Queen Lake,
SD and J.
oh my God, what is going on over there? What is going on with Emily and SD? They hooked up, Miss Brown.
Yeah, I think I heard that.
Miss Brown, you're not the only
What
love
you
story.
what you was talking about, Trey? What you talking about?
I was going to talk about the SD and Emily situation.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I was mesmerized and shocked that they actually hooked up. But I don't have no problems with Emily, but she's starting to become the most three jump around.
Huh.
That she goes from one person to another person. And now here's
So
what I'm saying, Miss Brown.
she's a round-the-way girl.
Yeah, round the way, girl, like LL Cool J.
Oh,
But
okay.
is
You,
So
it
you
a
got it.
play? Is it a play? Because Jay, like, too, she talking about she don't want him back after he been with Emily. But if I don't want nobody, I'm not finna keep talking about the person. You know what I'm saying? She keep talking about, she keep going to live about him. I think it was just a play to get her up to 1,000 subs.
no,
You
but
know?
but but here's the thing: you gotta look at the mentality of Jade. Jade is 23 years old. She's not fully developed yet when it comes to
Yeah, but I mean, like,
her
ain't no
mind.
way. No, listen, I don't care how developed you are. If you saying that your man slept with a 14-year-old kid as a mother with sons,
Oh
would
my
you want to be
God.
around a man as a mother with two sons? Would you want to be around a man that you say sleep with boys? I mean,
What?
be honest. If you had
Absolute.
sons, if you had sons, would you be with? Okay, look, if you had a daughter, would you be with a woman that was going around here sleeping with underage girls?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's a play they running.
So it's
You
a
might
play
be
they
right,
was
Queen
running to get her
Lakers.
up to a thousand subs.
Yeah, because now that they got her to 1,000 subs, they asking her was she lying? Because after she got up to 1,000 subs, she said she lied on him. And now they saying, well, did you lie last night or did you lie today when you said you was lying about last night? She talking about I plead the fifth.
West Adams, how you doing today,
Oh,
sir?
she's willing to do anything to
Hey,
get numbers.
Westy.
She's willing to do anything to get numbers, and she still ain't gonna get no money from YouTube. Still ain't.
But Queen Lakers, but
Uh,
SD and Emily hooking up was actually factual. If you really think about it, they actually did hook up because Emily and SD was at the hotel and Jade popped up. Here's the number one question: who gave Jade the contact information for the hotel? Was it Cam snitched too much, or did SD snitch on himself? Let me know. Let's talk about that.
What? Golly. Hoo-wee.
Let me set the scenario. SD and Emily was
no,
at the
you
hotel.
know. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
SD and Emily was at the hotel. Jade got wind of the fact that SD was at the hotel with another young lady. She said she got the information from someone from YouTube, but I'm thinking that Cam gave her the information and Jade was able to go to the hotel and knock on the door. Knock on the door. Now it could have went left completely. What if Emily would have been stupid enough to open the door? What you think would have happened? A fight? Weapon probably would have played a part, played a
Yeah.
role in the incident. Someone ended up getting killed. I'm just happy people walked away without getting hurt. I'm
So
on
why
mute.
was she? Damn. So why would she end up in the hotel room with SD and what just to have sex with him, just to get her numbers up, just to
Queen
get
Lake, you want
known
to
out,
explain it?
get known out here in these YouTube streets? Damn, what is that saying about her? She's sad.
Who we talking about? Miss Brown. Are we
I'm
talking about
talking about
Jay?
Emily.
Listen,
Emily
I
is
think what happened. I think what happened was she threw him out again, like she always do. And he did what he always do, mess around with somebody. She didn't think he was gonna go mess around with nobody again. You know what I'm saying? Cause he do it every time she put him out or whatever. And so she want to be back with him, and she don't. Or either they all knew about it, like she knew. Like say they could have planned it ahead of time and just led everybody on. You know what I'm saying? She could have been knew where
Mm,
he was at all the time. Him and Emily could have all read. This could all be just a play. Period. You
oh,
know
hold
what
on,
I'm
hold on,
saying?
hold
They
on,
just keep
hold on.
going.
a big old
No,
story.
it's not a play because let me give some substance and background surrounding the SD and Jade fiasco, right? SD was residing with Jade, and they got into a verbal conflict. Police was called, and SD got arrested. Ended up going to jail, and Jade pressed charges against SD. Next thing you know, SD was like, "Oh, I'm not going back for the simple fact that you got the law involved in our relationship. Why would I go back to a situation like that when I got arrested?" So next thing you know, they all hooked up with each other. SD hooked up with Emily, moved out. As of right now, SD is not living with Jade at all. Keep that in mind because Jade got him arrested and another guy got involved in the situation. That's a little background moving forward. Do I think is a play? I think
No,
the
but we don't know still whether they telling the truth or not. All that could be a lie, and they could like he been off here for a while. You know what I'm saying? It's him coming back, her getting 1,000 subs. They could have planned the whole thing, being at the hotel. You know what I'm saying? And her knowing where he at, and her going there, and Emily being there. It could all be a play. We don't know whether it's real or not. It still can be a play.
put a
We
West
don't know.
Adams comment, Miss
What do you
Brown.
say?
West Adams said all that shit, fake shit, just to get a
Yeah, that's
thousand.
okay. Wes Adams thinking like I'm thinking. I think it's all fake because let me tell you something. As a woman and as a mother, I would not be with a man that wants somebody to want a man to hit him in the butt or let a man suck his wine or screw
Yeah,
or
you
screw
Oh
can.
my God.
I don't
minor
want to
or
talk about
screw
it.
minor.
Listen, listen.
I would not be with a man that do stuff like that. So that's why I'm thinking it's all a play.
It might be a play. I agree. But what if it's not a play? So let's think about that. If this is not a play, this is a very detrimental relationship for both parties. And we need to recognize the fact that sooner or later we might see this in both parties on the first 48. Somebody end up getting
Without
killed.
it, even before this happened, the relationship been toxic. The relationship been where somebody can get seriously hurt. That's a fact. Period. The relationship is a hot freaking mess. But I
But
think this part of it I play.
how would you feel if Jade and SD ended up on the first 48? So Jade ended up shooting SD or SD
You know,
ended up shooting.
I
Now,
really wouldn't care because it ain't
who
my
is
business.
Jade? Did she come from over out there? That name sound familiar. Was that Timbo days, Miss Lakers?
No,
Jade?
that's not the same. No, that's not the same Jay.
That's
No,
not the
that's not the
same one.
same
Well,
Jay.
I don't
That's not
okay,
the same
okay.
one.
Mm.
Now, here's the thing, Queen Lake, is you've been married for a very long time, and you've been with one man for over 50 years. If Queen Lakers is back on the market, would you tolerate someone who's constantly disrespecting you and demeaning your character as a black queen? Let the audience know, Queen Lakers.
You said would I let somebody do what?
Demean you as a black woman,
Oh heck,
a
freaking
mother.
no,
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 Miss
no,
Lakers ain't
no.
going for that.
No, listen. First of all, I'm not going. If I was married to the same man almost 40 years, that didn't do it then, I'm sure not finna do it now. You know what I'm saying? Especially not at the age I am. You know what I'm saying? At, I'll be 59 years old another month. There's
Now,
no way I would let a man. No, absolutely
now,
not.
now, Miss Brown, let me ask you the same question. Now, you grew up in a different era, a different time in New York City, and to me, you come off as being a street individual. Would you
Okay.
allow a man to come into your life and disrespect you and demean you as a black queen?
No. Hell no.
Okay. I just wanted to ask that because let's be honest, respect starts at home and it starts with the individual. If you don't respect yourself, then you're gonna allow nonsense to enter your life and just tear you down. And I think that we gotta protect our black queens every single day.
Yeah, that's true. But a lot of these guys, they don't respect black queens. Hell no.
I
But
agree.
you can't protect something that don't want to be protected.
Absolutely, I agree with your assessment, Queen Lakers. I just
Hmm.
think all this nonsense that's going on is degrading the black community, is making us look bad as a whole, or we need to get it together.
Because it's a numbers thing. It's whatever type of storyline, topic, whatever they can come up with. That's just what it is. And try to get as many subs as they can. And it's kind of crazy.
But how much money can you make from YouTube? Because I learned, I've been educated for us when it comes to generate revenue on YouTube. You gotta have a certain amount of views.
These channels aren't making no money.
You have to start
I'm
making
just gonna
money.
keep it real with you because the messy channels, believe me, like when I had not on my watch up here and Soldier Slim, and they was arguing back and forth and this and that. I was ineligible to get monetized for that because of
Look,
all of that. So I
put up
already
West
know if it
Adams.
happened to me. I can imagine if the same thing happened to not on my watch and her channels and stuff like that. She's not getting paid for it. No, she's getting
Hold on,
paid
hold on, hold on, hold
for
on,
the
bro. Hold
views.
on, bro. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
What?
Now that my watch is not here to defend herself.
She know what I'm talking about.
Now that my watch is not here to
I
defend
don't
even.
care. I don't care.
Can you put up West Adams comment, please?
Hold up.
but
You knew exactly what she was doing. Bring your dog ass over here and fuck up my
but
goddamn monetization for that damn channel. No, she gonna be the one that when I put that pay to play, she ain't bringing her ass up here arguing with nobody unless she gonna pay or that person gonna pay. I'm not playing with them.
Miss
That's
Miss
done.
Brown, Miss Brown, can we? Is it fair to say you should blame everyone that was involved in that fiasco? Because you are the panel holder and you allow something that like that to take place.
Well,
You
you
had the
know what?
opportunity.
It ain't happening. It ain't happening no more. That's why I said I'm putting in place the pay to play. If you want to come up here, pop your shit, talk your shit, drag whatever, you can do that.
Miss Brown,
But
read
you
that
gonna pay.
comment and read that comment, and I want to hear. Give us some feedback about West Adams' comment.
All black women aren't queens and half of them don't even respect themselves. That's true. That's true. They want to be. They want to be queens, but some of them probably want to be queens and really don't know what the meaning of. You know what I mean? Because I think, like you said, it starts at home, and and most kids and stuff, as they grow up and stuff, they mimic and they do what they see their parents do. And if the
Now,
mom is getting treated
Not
and
not
dogged
only do they not act like queens, a lot of women think they are men nowadays. They want to be
right.
so masculine. So how you supposed to protect a woman that thinks she's masculine or she is a man? You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And oh, I don't need a man. I can do this and do that myself. I can pay my own bills, this and that, that and this. Let me tell you something. I was married for 38 years and I could have been independent. I could have been my own, well, I still was my own boss, but I respect my marriage, and you know what I'm saying, and my husband as the head of our house, you know what I'm saying. But I can change my own tires, I can put my own gas, I can do a whole lot of things. But who wants to? Who wants to? I
Mm-hmm.
love having a husband. I love being a wife. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing I wouldn't trade for nothing. I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
just because you're married or you with somebody, that don't take away from you being independent. That don't take away from you being strong or can take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody else want to do it, why not? Why not?
exactly. I agree. I
Get the heck
absolutely
out of
agree.
here.
Exactly. Now let's go on to the next topic. Next topic on hand is Queen 88, right? This might be controversial. Don't get me wrong. You're entitled to your own opinion about the subject matter. This is what
Okay.
transpired, right? Queen
Okay.
88 went and filed a police report against the perpetrator who attacked her 2 weeks ago. Went to the police station, filed a police report. And some people is very upset over that. Let's talk about that. Do you feel Queen 88 was wrong by going down to the police and filing that police report to have those perpetrators
What was
arrested?
what? Oh God, boy, I tell you, well, all she's doing is and she's doing all of this for show. That's it. She's just doing it for show.
Are you against the police? Or are you for the police? Are you
I'm
against?
against the police and I'm against her. And that's just like her getting her ass beat and then going and calling the police on somebody. I
But
mean,
Hold up, Lisa. First of all, how do you go make a report about being assault in a fight when you came up on the panel and initiated the fight, dropped the addy, and
no,
went there?
right.
Hold on, hold
Like,
on,
make
hold
that
on,
make sense.
hold on. Let me give you some substance. Let me give you some substance about the subject matter. First of all, the victim, Queen 88, filed a police report against the individuals who partake in that fight, and it wasn't there to have a physical fight with her. We're not talking about Cream. We're talking about Isha and her son, Cream's son. She filed a police reports against those individuals. Now, is it fair to say Queen 88
Why
was
did they
right?
jump on her? They jumped
Yeah,
on her.
yeah. So how
So
would you feel?
and Cream's son jumped on Queen 88.
No, listen, he didn't listen. Okay, you know how we jump people up north, right? Where it
Yeah,
be
yeah,
like they hold on,
yeah.
listen, it wasn't like how we do up here. Okay, you know how up here, if somebody jump you, it'd be three or four, five people beating you up at one time constantly, right?
Right.
What he did was occasionally got a hit in or something, allegedly. He occasionally got a hit in, but Isha allegedly supposed to had held him back. You know what I'm saying? So he allegedly supposed to got a hit in here and there. You know what I'm saying? It was not, see, to me, that's not jumping. Jumping is like what we do up here, where it be like three or four people beating you up
Right. Right.
constantly at the same time. It wasn't like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm
So,
like, they
Right.
jumping different in our they jumping different in our jumping.
so
Trey,
are you
you from up north, you know how jumping, even where you at now, that's how jumping is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they call jumping down. I guess that called jumping down south, but that's not, how it is up here.
so
Okay.
are you
So she
saying
went and
that both?
filed. So she went and filed a police report against Isha and Cream's son. So
Absolutely.
what does she want to happen? Them to go to jail or what?
Absolutely. What would be the ultimate punishment for both individuals to
Well,
be
see, she
arrested and
Well,
prosecuted?
she actually admitted that she lied on Isha. She said that Isha put, branded firearm, on her and threatened her with it, which was a lie. You know what I'm saying? She actually filed a false police report against her.
So Queen Lakers, let's stick to one subject at a time, please, if we may. So are you saying Queen Lakers is against the fact that Queen 88 went down to the police station and filed a report against the two perpetrators? Miss Brown, are you
Yes,
saying the same thing too?
yeah, because listen, if I call somebody
Uh-huh.
out for a fight, however it
Right.
ends
That's
up
just how
because
it is.
I initiated. I
Right.
initiated. You know what I'm saying? So if I initiate something, I should have it planned out before I participate or initiate it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And for one, Queen Lakers, no. I ain't never pulling up on nobody by my freaking self. Even though I'm gonna get down by myself, I ain't pulling up by myself. You don't
Right.
never pull up nowhere by yourself. I don't care how big and bad you are. And I'm very big and bad, I feel like, but I'm still not stupid enough to ever pull up anywhere because you never know what might happen. You know what I'm saying? You can
Right.
think one thing, but is that you got to think about A, B, C, and D. Is always something else that can happen. It's not going to go as, okay, we're going to be head up. You can't never say that.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
All right,
saying?
so
So,
uh,
Exactly.
absolutely. But here's the thing. Let me ask y'all this, right? This has been very controversial too. Do you feel like the son was wrong in protecting his mother on the day that the fight took place? Queen Lakers, I would like to hear from you
Okay.
first.
Go ahead,
well,
Miss
first
Lakers,
of
and then
all,
after
I have boys. You know what I'm saying? And I asked my sons the same. I asked my sons. I asked my nephews. I asked some cousins. I asked them all, like, what would they have done? Now they grown, but you got to remember, this was a kid. You know what I'm saying? My sons was like, she done never. Well, two of them said. Two of the males said they would have just not let it happen. Period. But I told my son, I'm like, well, if I would insist, it would have happened. You know what I'm saying? They said they wouldn't have did it off the rip, but they was like, they'd have never let nobody got out on me though. they said yeah, but they was like, as a kid they said that they couldn't say because they was like, they mama boys, they said they couldn't say. They said, but they say they couldn't see themselves standing there letting anybody put their hands on me. Nobody. They did
What
say
about
that
you,
though.
Miss?
Well, you know what I see like this is that, if them two were fighting, if them two were fighting and they was going at it, they just supposed to handle it like that. I don't think that the son should have jumped in it. I think he should have just stayed out of it, as long as, if he don't see his mama getting hurt, or bashed in the head with something. You know what I mean? A fight is a fight. That's just what it is. But if you know that your mother's going there to fight, why are you jumping in it? Because then, you know what I mean? I mean, to me, that's wrong.
You you know you
Because
had
you
to
don't see
hear
your
you.
mom, she's not, if she's, especially if she's winning and she's getting that ass, and and stuff like that, just stay out of, let your mom handle it.
But you
But if
know
you
what? When you see it, the first thing he was like, "Don't hit my mama." You can hear it in his voice that he a mama boy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
When
I'm
he
sure.
said that, yeah. So it was just like he a kid. He 15 years old. Like, and if he a mama, she's a single parent. You know what I'm saying? So just think his mama all he got. Even if his dad
Yeah.
in his life, he lived with his mama. You know what I'm saying? You know how boys is about their mama. You know
Mm.
what I'm
So
saying? So
Queen Vegas.
you know,
Sorry about that. So let's put your answer on the record. Are you saying that Queen Cream's son was not wrong for jumping in? Is that correct?
I feel like he wasn't wrong. But
What
that's
about
that's
you,
just
Miss
me.
Brown?
That's just me having sons, and I know how boys are about their mama.
I
What about you?
feel,
He
well,
was
I
wrong.
know I think we got two different, but that's just me. I feel that, if he knew that his mama was going to there to fight another woman, and they're probably in the same weight class as her, and they was getting it in. As long as the boy didn't see his mom, get beat, or hit in the head with something, he should have just stayed out of it. And I don't even know why Isha got involved.
Isha didn't get involved. She was breaking the boy up, stopping the boy from getting involved. She didn't get
Mm-hmm.
involved. She pregnant. She didn't get involved. She was just stopping the boy from getting involved. That's
Now,
it.
now,
Think
Queen
she not
Lakers.
even
I
been
did
out there
hear
pregnant. Anything could have went left.
Queen Lakers. I did hear she got a little punching from time to time.
No, she said. Well, I'm gonna believe what she said, and she said she didn't.
I
She
heard
said
she got a little
she's
punching.
no. She said she should. Saying you should do something don't mean you doing something. But listen, if somebody told me they wish my baby died, I don't see how she held back from not splitting her head because I'd have split her wig. You
I
wish
know.
death on my
Ooh.
you wish death on my unborn child, and you know when you give birth to a child, and she should know this because she don't gave birth to 8 children that she don't have, but 3 of them. So come on now,
God damn,
if
eight
you
kids.
and she only got custody of three, allegedly,
Damn, eight
supposedly.
kids. She have eight
Yeah,
kids. You know her
she
coochie.
gave
Her coochie was dragging the ground.
she gave birth to 8 children. She only have 3 of them. Okay, um, the rest of them, all around places. But
Imagine the food
listen,
stamps that
as
bitch get.
a mother who had pregnancies that almost cost me and my child our lives, ain't no way in heck I'd have when they was fighting. I think I'd have did her bad for saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wishes death on someone's baby that you carrying? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You don't say that to nobody. And then she herself trying to get pregnant, but you wishing death on. So you think God gonna bless you with a baby after you wishing death on somebody else, baby? No,
Is she?
no.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me Queen 88 want to have another baby again
Girl,
after
she
that
trying to say she
success?
might. Yeah, she trying to say she might be pregnant now.
Oh,
Shit.
listen. You see why I want to become a Republican? I want my taxes back. It's
She's
ridiculous.
like old Mother Hubbard.
I
That
want
bitch
my
was
taxes
broke.
back. I'm
The
voting for the
bitch had so
Yeah,
Republican
many kids,
Party.
she just didn't know what to do. Yeah, that bitch
she
live in
trying
a
to.
shoe.
Yeah,
How
and,
many kids
and
did
then
this
make it
bitch
so bad. She trying to have a baby by somebody she met off YouTube.
Oh my God.
What is wrong with YouTube love?
Here we
What
go.
is wrong
Here
with
we go with
YouTube
another.
love?
Here we go with another. Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
wrong with you? Miss Brown found love, right? Queen Lady, there's nothing wrong with that. If it was meant to be, it was meant to be. Why do you think all these rich apps are out there? Bumble, you have all these different
Who
apps
said
out
Miss
there.
Brown found love? Where my love at?
Miss Brown, you found love. You found love
I
probably
did.
for a day or a couple hours, but it was love, Miss Brown. Am I lying, Miss Brown?
Oh gosh.
We need to face the fact that we need to start thinking like an entrepreneur and come up with a dating app for individuals who are lonely and single. You understand what I'm saying? You have these rich white folks out there making a bunch of money, going public with all these different types of apps. Black people need a piece of the pie. So there's
Well,
nothing wrong with that. Miss
black people
Brown, you
are out here.
The
You
only
can
thing black people doing on these white people apps is making a fool out of themselves.
That's it.
absolutely, I agree. So
That's
Queen Lakers, you brought up a very interesting topic earlier, and I said that we should stick to the topic on here. You said Queen 88 called the police on Isha and accused her of pulling a weapon out. Can you elaborate?
I don't know the details of it. She just said that she threatened her with a weapon.
wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you
So
believe it?
Queen 88.
Listen, she told it's a recording that VS played saying she was like, I lied to the police. She said I told them that Isha pulled a weapon out on me. You know, I don't want to say the G word. She put a weapon out on me. And I forgot what she said. And I started to add some salt and pepper to it. You know what I mean? I'm like, what?
What?
What? Right. What?
Damn.
Okay.
So Queen. Okay. So
Okay.
Queen 88 pulled a knife out.
She didn't pull nothing out. She said Isha pulled a weapon out on her and threatened her with it.
Oh
She had the
God.
police pull Isha over. The police
Right.
they pulled up on Isha with 4 cars and talked to her through the loudspeaker like get out with your hands up and walk backwards to I was like, oh wow.
And I bet you all that was recorded for just YouTube footage.
Yep, it was recorded.
I bet it's another. It's another play to get those numbers to get more. More people. Watching. That's it. They don't have
Ms.
nothing else
Brown,
to do,
do
child.
you feel like since YouTube is all messy, do you think Patricia Brown should start running plays also to get her numbers up?
I'm not gonna run no. I'm just gonna be me. You know what I mean? That's it.
Good answer, Ms.
Because
Brown.
YouTube is gonna look at YouTube's gonna do an overall of these channels one day, and they're gonna start filtering out the ones that that's
Did
making all of this
anybody
mess.
see did anybody see Lady live tonight?
Who's that?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
watch
Isha shared. I don't watch her either. That was my first time seeing her. Isha shared her live, so I ended up going over there. Right? Oh my lord! She
Why she
drugged
messy?
Cam. No, honey, she got a drag that's off this hook. She called 88 all kind of HOEs. I mean, she drugged her to death.
now Queen Lakers. You brought up a very interesting character, right? I call him Scam Talk Too Much, right? That's his new name for me. Scam
That's the
Talk Too
name that
Much.
you gave him.
Scam Talk Too Much. Yep.
Jesus.
And why not? That name is perfect for Cam Scam Too Much because he's gonna running around here scamming people for money, right? Let's talk about the first play he
How is
ran.
he scamming people for money? Fair exchange never been no swindle.
Oh,
They
hold up. Hold up. I'm pretty sure Queen Lakers can elaborate on this topic
okay, go
also.
ahead.
First thing he did, right? Last year he was supposed to go to Dallas and he told his audience, "Oh, I paid for the hotel, y'all. I'm going to Dallas, y'all. I'm going this, y'all. Send your boy Cash App so he won't lose his room, y'all. They don't want me to go, y'all, at all." So he told his audience that he paid for a hotel to go to Dallas to meet up with another individual to engage in physical altercation, and that was a lie. So his supporters sent him over $750.
What?
You didn't know about that, Miss Brown?
No.
Another scam, right?
I didn't know about that either. The only thing I knew about was him getting money for the did not fight. Did not fight.
Right,
Not fight, but
right.
not fight.
Okay, another scam he ran, right? The protection plan.
Oh, yeah, that protection plan. Now that was something.
He actually took money from a mother with 3 children after she got her taxes back. Now, don't get me wrong.
Emotions make you cry sometimes.
Sometimes.
Emotions make you cry sometimes.
Then he took money out of out of children's mouth by coming up with some nonsense protection plan, knowing damn well it was a big scam to try to generate revenue for himself and his
Well, he drained
supports.
the fuck out of candy. I know that.
Yeah. Another scam he ran last year. We betted on a football game, right? And I
Well,
won.
not on my watch was right into that too. Now, don't be blaming all that on Kim, because not on my watch. She was the executor, and she got
Now,
her
now,
she
now,
had
I'm
a
not.
goddamn piece of the pie too. Now you telling her,
I'm
hey,
not,
no,
I'm not
just tell the whole truth.
Well, let me go on the record and say that none of my watch says she did not know anything about the scam. She learned about it after when all the cash app was sent to Cam scam too much, right? That's the
But
first thing.
she got a percentage of it.
I don't know. I don't know what happened behind the
Come
scenes.
on now,
I
Trey.
don't have any information to support what you're saying, but I'm pretty sure she got a.
I believe if I'm not mistaken, y'all could go back and I think somebody was breaking down. I asked somebody about that. I asked somebody about that one night about how does that payment plan work, and they broke it down. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was not on my watch.
Oh, hello. I don't have any information about that. Let's talk about this. He scammed Emily out of thousands of dollars, sold a dream to Emily, gave her the impression that he was going to leave his lady to be with Emily. Then he went to her city, spend the night, and you can only imagine what happened. Took thousands of dollars from that woman. Then,
What?
come on, Miss Brown, you come on, Miss Brown.
Well, Miss
So
Lakers right said that this is my first time hearing. I don't know. You bring the tea, Trey.
then then he tried to scam Trey Vlogs out of $100. Went around say I owed him $100. You know damn well I'm from New York City. You're not gonna scam me like that.
Right, right,
You
right.
definitely not gonna take $100 away
So
from
why
me.
did he say you owed him? Why? Why?
Because when the incident that happened between Queen 88 and Cream took place, he was betting on Queen 88 to beat up Cream. And I said, nope, Cream is going to go there and take care of business. And he said that I bet, I placed a bet with him and he won based on his interpretation. Interpretation of the alleged fight, he's under the impression that Queen 88 whipped Cream's ass. And I'm like, no, you cannot win a fight if you've been jumped. That's
Wait a
just
minute. I looked at the video. It didn't seem like anybody got jumped. It just seemed like Queen 88 got beat up. She was rolling.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
But did you see the part when Cream just grabbed her and just threw her ass on the floor?
I seen where she had her by the leg, and
Yeah.
Queen 88 got up and started running like, bitch, I had enough.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I missed that part.
That was on my live. Miss Lakers played it.
There's actually another video.
Yeah, she played the one that nobody saw before. She brought it over and we looked at it. Go back on my live stream.
What day was that?
Let's see, I think it was two live streams. Go back two more live streams on my yeah, and you'll see it because it's
Did
still
Trey?
up.
You ain't see the ending part, Trey, of the fight.
No, I didn't see that part. Let me see.
Oh,
Miss
let me
Lakers
see.
played
Oh,
for
Dad, I played it on my TV. Hold on, let me see if I got it. Hold on.
it. Okay. Yeah, that shit. I'm telling you, Trey, that shit was funny as hell.
So Queen 88 ran away.
Yeah, she lost. She lost. Yeah, scheming in the mix. She
It was
lost.
listen. It was the part where Queen had rolled 80 when when Cream had 88 on the ground, and then 88 slid from under her and had her by her hair, still got on top of her. Cream rolled her back over,
Oh, I
and
didn't
then
see
88
that
was
part.
yeah,
Right,
then 88 was trying to
she was
get up,
quick.
and oh man, you should hear this slap in the back. It was like bam. Listen, oh my god, I'm finna see if I can get on my other device. Yeah, it's another part to it. She was
Right.
dragging her. She drug her and slammed her on the ground by her leg. It was like
How you
you know
get
how
the
when the kids
exclusive?
trying to, you know how when the toddler's trying to crawl away from you and grab by their leg. It was like that. Oh my goodness, she
Or
slapped her on the back so hard when she reached and grab her. Oh my goodness, let me see if I can
I
get it.
need to
Hold
go
on.
live, y'all. I need to go live, y'all. I'm about to crank on my stream yard, y'all.
are you trained for real?
No. Who do I sound like? There's a lot going on, y'all.
Okay, okay.
But hold up. I missed that part. I didn't see that part.
Yeah.
Are
Cause
you
see, I
saying
guess
that
everybody was thinking that 88 won, but when Miss Lakers brought the that that footage, and everybody saw what was really going on, then yeah, and Miss Lakers got it.
Miss Lakers, you be getting the exclusive?
She got it. And I saw it, and you see 88 running like she had enough.
Are you saying that 88 ran away from Cream?
Yes.
Oh, oh, this is exclusive. This
Watch it
new
when you
information,
see it.
y'all.
See, you
This
weren't
is
here
new.
that day. You weren't here. You was probably working or whatever, but you weren't here. But
This
yeah,
is new
Miss
information,
Lakers
y'all.
had it.
So
Yep.
why is
See,
Scam talk too much going around saying Cream lost the fight?
no, she didn't lose.
This is new information, y'all.
Scheming in the mix did not lose. I call her scheming in the mix because she's always coming up with some type of scheme. So I call her scheming in the mix.
Are you talking about Cream? Cream?
Yeah, I call her scheming in the mix because she's always scheming and she's always in the mix of shit.
Miss Brown, you sound like a hater.
I'm not a hater. I don't even know her.
This is
I
exclusive,
don't even
y'all.
know her. You know what I mean? I don't know that woman.
I can't believe I missed that fight.
Okay, Miss Lakers is bad. Oh man,
You want to
she's
go
bad.
down, Miss
I'm gonna put her
Lakers,
on
so
the
you
big
can.
screen, Trey. Soon as she get everything together, I'm gonna put her on the big screen.
Oh, I need to see this one.
Oh, it's funny. You know what? I gotta say, when they first started off fighting, though, that shit was funny to me because it almost like they was kitty boxing at first, like you know, like two old biddies out there fighting, like.
Listen, y'all. But hold on. When you first start fighting, you got to get in a good stance, right? And you got
Man,
to go.
please, that was to me, it looked like one of those like those kitty boxes. Okay,
Here we
hold
go,
up.
y'all. All right, let's see.
Okay, push play, Miss Lakers.
Oh, oh.
See,
Hold on.
see her running. See, she had enough.
Rewind that, Queen Lakers. Oh, wow. This is exclusive. So why they saying going around saying, okay, let me be quiet now. Go ahead. Let's see.
She's like, we can't see nothing.
We see your food though.
Right, we see that delicious food. Oh, Miss Lakers. You like
I
she
know.
ate.
Hold up.
We see that food, Miss Lakers.
Okay.
You gotta hide food. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay.
The police finna come, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody leave. Everybody leave.
See Queen
Yep.
88?
Queen 88 walked away. Yep, that's correct.
Right, she had enough.
She had enough. Yep.
She had enough. So she did not. Watch your back.
The police finna come, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody. Huh? From what I've seen, she was flung like a motherfucking rag doll right here. Face. She was flung like a fucking doll. At this ending part right here, she was flung like a doll. The police finna come, y'all. Let's go.
Oh wow! I didn't see that part.
Right, right.
Wow!
Back down.
I got some ammunition, y'all, to
She
go
was
attack
flung like
Cam's.
a fucking doll.
Can't
At
talk
this
too much. I
ending
didn't
part
see that
right
part.
here, she was flung like a doll.
Wow.
See her by the leg?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Now watch. She gonna get up and start running like a hurt puppy.
We get the
Wow.
exclusive over here.
And not too many people got that, but Miss Lakers brought it to me first. Yep.
Oh, I
Now
didn't
you
see that
see.
part.
Now you
Yeah.
yeah.
Now,
Now you see.
now, do it like, was she jumped on that part? No.
No, he ran away.
Right. So now you got bullets in your gun, Trey.
Why is Cam going around telling people that Cream won? He forgot to show this part, y'all.
Because he probably didn't see it.
I was jumped. I was this and that. That part didn't look jump to me.
No, that part. Cream grabbed her leg and she just walked away like she
Did
had
you hear
enough.
that slap across the back though? It was like pat. That's how your mama. You ain't never got one of Trey. I know you got one of them slaps when you was coming up and your mama slapped you across the back. You know, be like, whoa.
Trey Vlogs was a good boy. I was always in church.
I was good too, but you know, sometimes your mama, when you don't did something, she just reach out and touch you, be that slap across the back.
Right, and you see, and Trey, you seen Queen 88. She's getting up out of there. Oh, she had enough.
Hey Trey, remember she said she wanted round two. She didn't stay around for round two, did she?
No, no. Queen Lakers, I need that video. I gotta send it to someone.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you in your DMs. I'll send it to you.
Trey got bullets now. He
got bullets
to put in that gun now.
Listen, Trey Vlogs is not a violent man. I don't support violence. I don't support black on black crime. I'm a civilized man. A God-fearing man.
That was something. That was some footage that
yeah, I need that video. I needed to send it to someone because they said Queen 88 won that fight, and I don't think so, y'all.
Nope, she didn't win, and everybody's seen it. I mean, the camera's not gonna lie.
The cameras is not gonna lie, y'all.
Right?
She's like, I wanted it round two, but she ain't want no more. Like you didn't want no more.
Right? She didn't want no more. That bitch was getting up out of there. Like, I done had enough.
I need the footage, y'all. I'm gonna send it to Den Mahia, y'all. He needs to play that because the people lied.
Well, yeah. So,
They don't want the truth. They don't want the truth.
No, they don't. No,
he's gonna play it.
Well,
it's on Chanel's page. That's where I went and got it from. So if they wanted it, they could have got it.
Right,
oh
and
yeah.
it's still on my last live stream because I didn't take it down either. And that was the whole fight. Remember the whole fight when it first started, and then you brought over the new footage, and we finished watching it. So yeah,
Queen Lakers be getting the exclusive.
Man, please.
They really like you, Queen Lakers.
Yeah, that was Wow. So the police
it's just like Max. It's just like Max being stomped out on the floor, right, Miss Brown? How do you compare that to what happened to Max, Miss Brown? Let's talk about that.
Now, why are you gonna drag me up in that? I mean, that shit that happened a long time ago.
Miss Brown, I want to ask you a question. How would you compare that footage when it comes to that Cream and Queen?
I think people fight different ways. That's it. You know what I mean?
If you had to pick a loser between Queen 88 and Max Boogie, who would you pick?
Um,
Queen 88.
Queen 88 would probably lose.
Why would you pick Queen? Why are you picking Queen 88, Miss Queen Vegas?
Because Max will stay down and fight, whether she gonna win or lose. Queen 88, we saw rerunning.
Right, right, exactly. So there you have it. Because Queen 88
I
definitely,
just think Queen
definitely
88 too
ran.
light in the but I think Max from up north from where we at. I just feel like
Right.
Queen
She was
88 a
right.
little too
She's
light in
from New
the
York.
ASS for Max. I don't think, I don't think Miss Southern Belle can get with the Boogie Down Bronx. I just don't. I
Nope.
just don't think so.
Nope.
Nah, I agree. I agree. I
Nope.
absolutely
She'd
agree.
be
I
done.
think Max would dog walk her.
Yeah. Yeah. She wouldn't have a chance. She probably wouldn't even made it out that part. So yeah. Yeah. She'd be, yeah. The way she was running, she should have just kept on running to her car and got in there and just, and yeah. And
Are you
licked the
saying
wound
Queen
and got
88 ran like a track star?
yes, she did.
And she was running like Speedy Gonzalez?
Yes, Miss Lakers, you know it. That's what it is. She got beat.
So
Trey,
we, yeah,
what did you see?
she was running like a track star.
So did she lose or win?
Queen
Well,
88 lost.
they say 88 new name is 88 precinct.
Oh my that's probably about right because if you involve the police, what is that saying about you?
Now, I do have a difference of opinion.
What?
I think that citizens they should have a right to call the police at any time. The police are there to protect and serve our community.
Yeah, but if she called scheming in the mix to come over to fight, then that's just what it is. You never know how that fight is going to end up. And by her calling, no, chalk it up as okay, you lost, and just fight another day.
But I think she has a right to file a police report. It's her right as a citizen of this
She
great
only
country.
doing that shit for show. She ain't doing that shit for nothing else. Believe me, because if
Now,
that was the case, she would have kept that shit hidden behind the scenes. So you gotta understand that a lot of this stuff going on YouTube, it's nothing but show. It's nothing to get but numbers and get views and stuff like that. Because if
but
she really wanted to do something, she would have kept it quiet behind the scenes and went like that. She didn't have to broadcast that shit out on YouTube. She wanted
I,
other people to see that she needed numbers. She want
I agree. I agree with your assessment.
that's how this
Absolutely.
YouTube thing works.
I agree with your assessment, but she has the right to call the police and file a police report if that's what she wants to do at the end of the day. I'm not saying that she's on YouTube acting like she's a gangster. That takes away her civil liberties from not filing a police report. That's not what I'm saying.
Well, she seemed like the second YouTube narc. I ain't gonna tell y'all who the first narc is, but she seemed like the second YouTube narc.
So that's just in my opinion.
Mm. Wow. I mean, you know,
To each his own, right?
right? But when you go to fight, that's just what happens. Anything can jump off, and anything can go off. But that's it and stuff. You know what I mean? I
Absolutely.
mean, did Isha and scheming in the mix? Did they hurt her? No.
What she did as far as calling the police against Isha, that's wrong. I don't agree with that because Isha could have ended up getting hurt. She's pregnant. That's wrong.
Well, you
I'm
know
totally
what? Isha
against that.
shouldn't have had her ass there anyway.
I agree with you. I
She shouldn't have had
absolutely.
her ass there because she's endangering the welfare of her unborn child. Because she didn't know what was going down. She didn't know what Queen 88 could have had with her, or she could have had some other people hiding behind the bushes or whatever, and then jump out and start, tag teaming all their asses. She don't know, and then they could have all been hurt. including her and their unborn child.
Miss Brown,
You
I
don't
agree
go
with
to
you
no
100%.
fight. You don't go to no fight pregnant. No, you're putting your baby, your unborn life in jeopardy, along with yourself too, because somebody could come up behind you and knock the fuck out of you with a big old pole or a stick, and and now you down on the ground, and you're pregnant. You're gonna lose your baby that same day over that YouTube bullshit. Lose your damn baby, or the life of your baby, or your life over some YouTube bullshit. Should have kept their dog ass out of that damn park. No, you pregnant, or stayed your ass in the car. Like, videotape that shit from the car, but don't get involved. No, because if you get involved, you out there. Even if you out there trying to stop the sun, and the sun get upset and turn around and all of a sudden backhand you and end up knocking you out, or accidentally punching you in your stomach, because he's trying to stop or he want to get in a couple of punches. You just never know. She should have just stayed her dog ass in the car and just recorded it. And yeah, but yeah, you don't do that. You don't do that, because you're putting yourself in jeopardy along with your unborn child. And what would have happened if she would have lost her baby? She would have lost her baby that same day in that park. You know what I mean?
I
You
understand, Miss
gotta
Brown.
think. They just think about views. They think about numbers. They think about this. Hey, is the camera still rolling? Make sure it's enough footage. Make sure you get it. Make sure you get me hitting this girl. Make sure you get this. But then you just never know. Things could have went left, and she could have lost her baby. She don't think. People on YouTube just don't think. Only thing they think about is drawing a crowd. The only thing they think about is numbers. The only thing they think about is views. But then what happens after that? Then she end up losing her baby, and everybody be running around YouTube. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened. But then you might have some people be like, you know what? You shouldn't have had your dog ass there in the first place. Now, you know what I mean? So anyway, y'all. On that note, Trey, you got anything you want to say before we close out? Trey? Okay, y'all hold on. I'm gonna play some music to take us up out of here.
I'm all right, Miss Brown. Have a good night, Queen. Thank you. Salute. Take care. Bye bye.
You are a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. Will that make you good? You're not good. You just know how to hide and lie. Me, I don't have that part. Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.
You need to stop, boy. Yo, Jay, you need to stop, boy. Yo, Jay, you need to stop, boy. Yo, Jay, you need to stop, boy.
The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again, let me tell you.
All right, everybody. All right, that is the end of the show. I want to thank my advisor kings, my advisor queens, my advisor honeys, and my advisor princesses. Now, y'all like, share my video, okay? Y'all already know sometimes we can get a little cray cray over here, but it's all love. It's all love over here. You know what I mean? And I appreciate for all my advisor kings and advisor queens, and y'all still sticking in there with me. Even though I may have a teaspoon of you motherfuckers up in here when I go live, but y'all still be sticking up and sticking here with me. So thank you so much. So I want to thank my two guests, my two commentators. I guess it would be commentators, yeah, because they comment on what they see down there. That's Miss Lakers and Trey Blocks. Y'all already know they bring the hot tea. Y'all already know. So I want to thank them both for hanging out with your gut, hanging out with your gut, and y'all keep your notifications on because you just never know when a bitch might be back. All right, bye.